Alright guys, how's it going? Welcome to another video. This is going to be another Game Pickups video, and this is going to be for some PS4 games that I've bought recently. I've actually got some PS1 and PS2 games out of charity shops recently as well, which is really bloody cool. But I've not actually played them yet, so I'm going to save them for another pickup video. And because I've got quite a few PS4 games here that I've bought probably over a month ago. It's been quite a while since I last did a pickup video. So yeah, I've got quite a lot to show. So I'll start off with the two games that I got for my birthday. I've done unboxings on both of these games because they were both brand new. I just want to give you guys a quick first impression. The first one was Dead or Alive 5 Last Round, which in my opinion is a pretty damn good fighting game. For me it's one of those fighting games that's more like, pick up and play. It doesn't rely heavily on combos like, let's say, Tekken or Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat. For me, these are the kind of games that you could not play for a month or something, and then you could go back to it and you wouldn't really feel too rusty because you could say it doesn't rely heavily on combos. It's kind of like Virtua Fighter as well. That's kind of the same, same thing, more pick up and play kind of fighting game. But yeah, pretty damn good game, beautiful game. I love the the scenery in that, the backgrounds, fighting locations are absolutely awesome. I love the character models. I'm not really that familiar with Dead or Alive. I've only played Dead or Alive 2. So yeah, this obviously has got a lot more characters. And since I've not played 3 and 4, I don't really know too much about the characters. But you play for the story mode, you kind of start to know more about the characters. Obviously I knew people like Helena, Tina, Kasami. Yeah. I'm bad with Japanese names, I really bloody am. But yeah, I like the new characters, or characters that I've never played as before, like Bayman. He's kind of like a Russian military kind of guy. He was kind of cool. He's kind of, I don't know why, it kind of reminds me a little bit of Brian Fury out of Tekken, just a little bit. He's kind of quite heavy on the kicks and stuff. But yeah, really good fighting game, guys. Really enjoyed this one. Did I show you the back? I don't know if I did. Yeah, just say real good fighting game. I love the design and the manual and the discs. It's got raindrops on it. That's bloody cool. Give you 5 out of 5 for your disc design. But yeah, good fighting game. I like it. And next we go on to of course WWE 2K18, which of course is always my main birthday game, the newest wrestling game. And of course, as always, didn't disappoint. Really enjoying this. Really addicted to this game. I've been playing it almost non-stop for over a week since I got it. It's just one of those games that you can just play and you say, oh, I'm going to play it for a couple more matches, and a couple more matches later, another couple more matches, and then you're just playing it all bloody day. Yeah, really like this game, guys. Really bloody awesome. Massive roster. It's obviously got it's got more NXT guys. It's got obviously the cruiserweight division, so it's got tons and tons of playable wrestlers. The career mode, I would say it's improved. I definitely like how you can roam backstage and interact with other wrestlers and things. They don't really make a lot of sense a lot of the time. I mean, I spoke to Asuka, and she was talking about getting a pizza or something. I was like, okay then. And then I talked to Nakamura, and there was big gaps in between words. So that was kind of realistic because obviously Nakamura is not really a good English talker. So that kind of made sense. He's on about you're not a good talker. You might even be worse than Nakamura or something like that. It was quite funny actually. Yeah, some of them don't make much sense, but I think it's improved. You can do side missions, achieve a certain star rating or attack somebody before a match or something. I like playing as the bad guy, so I always make my guy, a bit of a dirty fighter. Attack people before matches and things, so I don't know, it has improved. It does feel a little bit repetitive, the career mode, but it has improved. Universe mode is pretty damn fun. I would say there's extra cutscenes compared to previous games, so I always get loads of time out of universe mode. I always find that pretty damn enjoyable. Online I would say is improved as well. I don't really have too much of an issue connecting to people online, and the connection seems to it connects to people quicker, and it seems more stable in online matches. It doesn't really seem to be much of a button delay or much lag. very, very rare now. So I think they've definitely improved online. And also the guy you create as in your career mode, basically it's linked to my player. Basically you can take your career superstar and take him online. And obviously get more experience in that by playing against other people's created wrestlers. For me it's a pretty decent mode, you level up, you unlock like loot cases which unlock, basically you can get like extra moves, extra, attires, extra taunts, all that kind of stuff, And I think it's cool, like I say, online for me is definitely something I enjoy about the wrestling games, and I would say they've improved it, I've really enjoyed it this year. So yeah, WWE 2K18 definitely taking up most of my gaming time over the last week. And it'll continue to do so for many months. So next we get into the games that I basically bought myself, and if FIFA 18 came out, everyone was going to get the new football game, so I had to get FIFA 17. Yeah, for me it doesn't really affect me too much not having like the newest FIFA game. I mean, I remember back in the day I couldn't wait to get the new FIFA game. Kind of like what I felt about WWE games. But for me, I don't know, I just don't really feel the need to have the latest FIFA game anymore. I don't really play FIFA very much online. Most of the time I actually just play career mode now. I don't know why. I was kind of falling out of FIFA online. You just get, I don't know, it just feels really like frustrating when you play it online. I kind of just want to relax and have like a casual game of football. I don't want to have women suffer the EA crap and get screwed over when you play it online. So I got it in the deal of the week at Dreamja Games for £5. I actually got it the day after FIFA 18 came out. So obviously we're having a sale trying to get rid of these. So yeah, I mean like the new mode where you play as Alex Hunter. For me, I don't know, I just felt really repetitive. I liked the cutscenes, I liked Alex Hunter as a character. I liked the characters, in general. But I don't know, I just felt like playing like, manager mode or career mode, but just playing as one guy, basically, having to rely on, Hunter. I don't know, I didn't really like it too much. Like I say, the cutscenes were good, but apart from that, it felt repetitive. I didn't really like it too much. But see, doesn't come complete. That's not really a manual, is it? But yeah, disc mint condition, basically. I've not played this in about maybe 2 weeks now. I've definitely not played it since I got the WWE. So yeah, I'll get back to it eventually. But like I say, not having the newest FIFA doesn't really bother me anymore. Don't think they changed too much. Next we'll go on to a game, or a couple of games here that I've actually completed. 3 of these games, 3 out of the 4 here I've actually completed. And the first one was Ratchet and Clank, which I got for about £10 I think. What a game. What an absolutely amazing game. Absolutely beautiful game. I mean, I thought Ratchet and Clank were beautiful on the PS3, but oh my god. This game's a stunner. An absolute stunner. Gorgeous looking game. And luckily the gameplay as well. Absolutely fantastic. Just what you would expect basically from a Ratchet and Clank game. So basically this is a remaster or remake of the original game. Obviously it's got the same kind of storyline, same areas, but obviously they're all like remastered. Again, no manual, just buttons and mint condition disc. So yeah, just absolutely beautiful game, guys. If you like Ratchet and Clank on the PS3 or PS2, there's no reason why you wouldn't love this game. This game is it's just got Ratchet and Clank written all over it. It's fun, it's just so bloody enjoyable, great characters, great humour. Great boss fights. Boss fights actually quite challenging, I thought. Especially the final boss. He took me many attempts. But overall, apart from that, I would say the difficulty is, it's pretty average. It's pretty fair, I would say, throughout the whole game. I love the weapons you get. You get weapons to turn people into sheep. All kinds of crazy weapons. Just a really good game, guys. Definitely recommended for Ratchet and Clank or platforming fans in general. It's a really enjoyable game. I don't know if it's a short game, but it seemed to go by really fast. But that might have just been because I was enjoying the game so much. Absolutely tremendous game. Oh no, next, do we have to talk about this one? I suppose we do. It is, I think I got it for like maybe £12 or something. This is going right back on eBay. Now that I've completed Mass Effect Andromeda. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, this game is a huge disappointment for me. I heard about loads and loads of mixed reviews, but you know, I wanted to give it the benefit of the doubt, you know. It's Mass Effect. What could possibly go wrong? Almost everything. But I'll get to that in a moment. See, comes not complete again, but you know. Again, mint condition disc. Yeah, this game is just, it's just so, it's frustrating. This game should have been good. This game could have been really bloody good. You know, obviously I'm a huge fan of Mass Effect. I love, you know, 1, 2 and 3, especially 1 and 2. Those games are just masterpieces, basically. They're bloody excellent games. The third one again, I thought it was good, but it did start to, and I just didn't find the story as much, you know, as enjoyable as much in the third game. But I still liked, you know, the gameplay. The gameplay was still really bloody fun. This game is absolutely beautiful. Really, really beautiful game. The worlds are just absolutely gorgeous. They put a lot of detail into the worlds themselves. There's a lot of exploring to do. There's tons of side quests, which I didn't bother with because I was just so bored with the game. The thing is about this game is the story is just not that interesting. And I don't really like too many of the characters. You know, I wouldn't say the characters are bad. I mean, when you look at previous Mass Effect games, you know, when you had Shepard and Miranda and Garrus and, you know, Rex, and there's so many blooming good characters, you know, Liara. There's so many good characters. And, I don't know, for me, I just didn't really like that many of them, to be honest. I thought a lot of them were just really, like, stale. You know, I thought the Krogan, I can't remember his name, I thought the Krogan was alright. I thought PB, I think her name was, I thought she was alright. You know, she's an Asari, just like, you know, Liara was. Just not really having the personality of Liara. Cora, again, was just really average. Again, I just can't remember a lot of their names. Joel, I guess Joel. I suppose Joel was alright, he was kind of an interesting guy. But yeah, I just didn't really feel like I got into the story or characters. I thought they were just really, really bland. And the facial animations are really bloody funny. You got their eyes just going, like, really bloody weird. Like, really, really strange facial animations. But you know, I'll let it off for that because, you know, these big open world games, you know, they do have glitches and bugs. You know, I'll let it off for that. I mean, it was funny more than anything else, like the animations. I mean, a lot of people are frustrated with the facial animations, but, you know, I just couldn't help sit and laugh at them. They're bloody funny. His eyes started rotating and just doing weird woman things. You know, during like sad, like scenes that are supposed to be sad, you've got characters like smiling away. It's like, what? You're not supposed to be happy. It's, again, there's so much wrong with this. I just didn't really think the gameplay was that good, like the shooting and stuff. I thought, you know, I don't know, I just didn't really find it interesting, guys. I just thought it was really boring. Didn't do, like I said, didn't do any of the side stuff. Well, I started off a little bit beginning of the game doing some side stuff. I just got really, really bored. I just wanted the game to, you know, to progress. I wanted the game finished so I could sell on. I had so many like thoughts of like quitting the game like halfway through, but you know, I plodded on. I wanted to get it done, but yeah. Mass Effect Andromeda is just so disappointing. Like the most disappointing game of the year anyway I've played. Again, it suffers like Killzone Shadowfall syndrome. It looks absolutely beautiful, but it's just no fun to play. And you know, I'd rather the game didn't look as nice, but was really bloody enjoyable to play. So yeah, definitely up there with Killzone. And also the Order 1886 again, beautiful looking game, just really boring to play. Next are both from the same series. This is one I've played through before, and I'm a big fan of it despite, you know, the critics, basically. Resident Evil 6, which I got for about £8 I think it was. If you look at the back here, you can maybe see it's the Asian version. I think it's Chinese, I think, or something. But obviously the PS4, plays, basically all region games. It's region free, so I'm guessing it's Chinese or something. So yeah, obviously a big fan of Resident Evil 6. Absolutely love the game, despite what people think. And this also comes with, all of the maps and multiplayer DLC. Extra costumes and stuff. Which is, it's cool, I do like the Mercenaries mode. Mercenaries mode's pretty damn fun. I tried to play it online, there was nobody actually playing it, which I thought was really surprising. Because on the PS3, there's always, quite a few people playing the Mercenaries mode. Maybe they just got, by this point, maybe just fed up of Resident Evil 6 and playing it on PC or PS3. Maybe they just didn't bother with the PS4 version. So I played for this again, really enjoyed it, just like the PS3 version. I've got the same opinion as I did on the PS3. I think the Jake and Sherry campaign's my favourite because I love the bond between Jake and Sherry. They show a lot of, character together, basically they've got a lot of chemistry. I love the way their characters develop as the game goes on. Leon and Helena's campaign's really good as well. It's got more zombies, it feels a little bit more survival horror-like in a way, but again, a lot more action. Chris is just my worst campaign. I love the final boss in the Chris campaign, but I just feel like it's just too much shooting. It feels more like, Call of Duty with zombies. It's because the zombies have guns, a lot more guns in that scenario, so it's, I don't like that one very much. The Ada one's alright. Yeah, it's a single player campaign. Yeah, I would say it's my third favourite, but yeah, Resident Evil 6, absolutely love this game. At the back it's got, I don't know if you can see that, but you can rotate the cover to have the Biohazard cover, which is obviously the Japanese or the Asian version. Again, manual guys, yeah, bloody manuals. Mint condition, but yeah, I love this game. I'll probably keep this version because I think it does look a lot better and plays a lot smoother on PS4. So yeah, Resident Evil 6. And the last game, which I've not completed yet, I'm on, I think, the last chapter. I got this game years ago and I gave up with it. I even done This Game Sucks video, which I think got quite a few dislikes by, fans of the game. But I've still got the same opinion. I would say I like it slightly more than I did originally, but I don't know, I just don't really enjoy it too much. It doesn't really, get my attention for a long period of time. In fact, a very, very short period of time. And it is Resident Evil Revelations 2. Which comes again with the paper thing. And again, mint condition disc. I think this was £7.50. So again, pretty damn cheap. I think this usually goes for £10 roughly. I mean, it's got two woman legendary characters in this with, Claire Redfield and Barry Burton. Personally, two of my favourite Resident Evil characters. Claire's my number one, basically. Claire's bloody awesome in Resident Evil 2 and Code Veronica. But obviously in this she's got a different voice actor, and the voice actor's alright, but nowhere near as good as Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil Code Veronica. Again, that's just because that's because I'm the voice that I'm used to for Claire. But yeah, as for Moira, Barry Burton's daughter, I'm just not really a fan of her at all. I mean, I like her more now than what I did at the beginning of the game. But she's so foul-mouthed, and all she does is criticise Barry all the time. I mean, come on already. You've got a blooming legendary dad like blooming Barry Burton, Blooming show some respect, Blooming criticise him every blooming 5 minutes. But yeah, I just don't like the constant switching of characters, and you have to point at items so other characters can see it, because Barry and Claire can't see some items. And it's just ugh, get a pair of glasses or something already. It's I don't know why can't I see the items? It's really blooming stupid. I just hate the constant switching of characters. It's just so, for me it's annoying, And like I said, I just don't really find the gameplay that enjoyable, sadly. So I don't want to really get into a rant about it. If you want to hear more of my thoughts about this game, feel free to check out my Resident Evil Revelations 2 Sucks video. I basically go a little bit more in depth about the game and the characters and stuff, so yeah, I'm on the final chapter. I will complete the game, but I'm probably going to sell it because I'm not really that, I don't really find that enjoyable. So anyway guys, that is it for my PS4 game pickups. So I'll probably make that a pickup video within the next week or two once I've actually played the games. I don't really like making videos unless I've, making pickup videos unless I've actually played the games. I always like to, give a first impressions. So yeah guys, hope you guys have enjoyed this. Thank you very much for watching guys. Let me know what you think of any of these games. Especially Mass Effect. If you've played Mass Effect Andromeda, let me know what you think. Extremely disappointing game. But anyway guys, thanks for watching. Catch you all later.